College. They are from Wilson, North Carolina, District 26 in the NAIA, and they come in here sporting a 24-9 overall.
Young men. And I want to thank the coaches for their leadership in dealing with these young people and bringing them to this kind of a team, and not only as a kind of a team, but as individuals.
Well, thank you very much for the pregame interview, Dr. Mills, and we sure are rooting for the Yellow Jackets here at Kemper Arena, and the game's ready to start in just a short time from now.
Darren Walls, there on Hogue, Rick Puskar, and Rob Montgomery. The big question mark will be the toe of Derek Samuels. Samuels had an ingrown toenail, with the nail had to be removed on Thursday back in Waynesburg, and he has been limping around ever since. Wore a slipper yesterday on the airplane. I advise us out onto the floor. Rob Montgomery jumping center, and he'll be jumping against Arnold Vincent. Head coach Gary Edwards a little tardy in sending his Bulldogs out onto the floor, but now they're ready to go, and we're ready to get this ball game underway here at the Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri. Third tap controlled by Waynesburg. Puskar has it, and the Jackets move it to forecourt to McConnell. Into the corner, it goes to Walls. Jumper Walls, no good. Rebounds loose, finally picked up by Waynesburg. Turns by Hogue, shoots, no good. Rebound, Puskar puts it up, it's no good. Tap, no good. Rebound, Atlantic Christian. 3 shots, 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't go down for the Yellow Jackets. Into forecourt come the Bulldogs, and they throw it away. There are the jitters, Frank.
Well, the blue butterflies. They're wearing blue with white numerals. The Jackets in the dark black with white numerals. And both teams a little bit nervous. Jackets missing 3 shots under the board.
Chapman tried to hit a cross-court pass that went out of bounds. Jackets into forecourt. They go to McConnell on the outside in the lane to Walls. Walls double team now, pulls up foul line, pumps, and he's fouled as he goes up. And Darren Walls draws the first foul of the 1986 NAIA tournament.
And it's on Gilbert Rucker. Gilbert, the leading scorer, averaging 14.63, and very, very fine player.
Not in the act of shooting. Jackets will inbound it from the side, and they go into McConnell. McConnell fakes down low, now goes outside to Walls. Walls just waits for McConnell to come out, shuffles it off to him. Timmy starts on the right side, goes to Puskar in the corner. Into the lane it goes to Walls. Loose ball. Darren gets it back, moves, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll be Atlantic Christian ball.
That time, ill-advised shot. It was kind of a half hook and more of a throw than a shot that time by Darren Walls.
No score. We've used the first minute of basketball. This is the Atlantic Christian second possession of the day, and they go into the corner on the right side over there to Rucker. Rucker into the corner again. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds by Walls. So Atlantic Christian will inbound it once again along their own baseline.
You have to be a judge now. Who is more nervous than one another? Right now, both teams very nervous.
Rucker inbounds to Chapman, back to Rucker, and Chapman top of the key. Now across court it goes. Melendez fires and hits. That's Rick Melendez with the first bucket of the tournament, and it's 2-0 Bulldogs. Jackets, forecourt, jumper, Hogue, good. They're on. Hogue pulls up, pops, 15-footer, as the Jackets bring it into forecourt quickly. Now, quickly the other way. The Bulldogs have it. Top of the key is Chapman. Chapman moves on the left side, now backpedals a little bit, facing the Waynesburg zone. They go into the corner to Melendez with a dribble. He brings it back outside. Cross court to Chapman. In the corner, Rucker shoots and hits.
Well, they're getting warmed up now. Rucker, beautiful release that time from 15 feet on the baseline.
4-2, the Jackets trail, and a steal by Atlantic Christian in midcourt. The Bulldogs have a fast break the other way. Into the lane it goes, up and good. And that's on the money end. That's Big Ed Boone. And it's run-and-gun basketball at the Kemper Arena as the Bulldogs have taken a 6-2 lead. Now Waynesburg into forecourt. McConnell starts inside. The lane was open. He drives, shoots, no good. Rebound taken by Atlantic Christian. The lane was open. McConnell had everything but the layup. And now the Bulldogs quickly into forecourt as they goes down low to Chapman, and a foul as Doran Chapman goes up with a shot. It was blocked, but he'll go to the line to shoot.
Darren Walls that time got a little bit of the arm, and it'll be a 2-shot. He was whacked in the act by Darren Walls, his first personal, and the team first for the Yellow Jackets.
It's a 6-2 basketball game. Jackets trail. 17:55 left to play in the first half. And at the line now to shoot to Doran Chapman, a 75% free throw shooter on the year. The junior from Baltimore. He does. It's an 8-2 game. Jackets now with the ball. McConnell into forecourt. Tim pulls up as he goes on the left side in the corner to Walls. Walls bothered over there. They trap him and they foul him. This team likes to play man-to-man. They like to trap, and this time the trap cost them a foul.
That's exactly what happened. And the foul on number 10, I think, Doran Chapman, is first.
That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs. Jackets inbounded to Hogue. Hogue looks in the corner to Montgomery, but he's tied up. Has to go back out to McConnell. McConnell on the wing on the right side to Walls. Into the corner, Puskar jumper, no good, short. Rebounds loose, and it's tapped outside to McConnell for Waynesburg. Starts in foul line underneath. Montgomery lays it up and in. A nice assist from McConnell, and Montgomery gets the bucket, and it's a 8-4 basketball game. Almost a steal by Waynesburg as the Bulldogs bring it into forecourt now. They set it up against the Waynesburg zone. And on the outside is Doran Chapman, again into the corner to Rucker. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tap to McConnell. Jackets up a fast break. Timmy into forecourt. Bounce pass Montgomery. Drive, shoots, good. Foul call.
Great stiff that time. Montgomery really used the baseline, and he draws the foul, makes 2 points.
Rob Montgomery will be at the line with a chance to bring the Jackets back to within 1. Rebound, Walls, Waynesburg, Darren, baseline, pump, shoots, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
That man-to-man defense, very pressing that Atlantic Christian's using, and picking up the personal foul is Arnold Vincent, his first.
If he makes the second one, and he does. So Walls breaks the ice there, and maybe that'll get the butterflies out of his stomach. It's an 8-7 basketball game. The Jackets have battled back. The Bulldogs with the ball deep in the corner on the left side, Melendez. Back to Chapman again. Melendez in the corner. Fakes down low. Now goes high post. Ball knocked loose. They posted it up high to Ed Boone, but the ball was stripped away and went out of bounds. It will be Bulldog basketball. Jackets with a tenacious zone defense, and the Bulldogs bother a little bit by it when they have to set up and play against it. They like to run and gun. Now they go left side in the corner to Rucker. Back outside. Chapman. Jumper. No. Rebounds loose, and Montgomery has it for Waynesburg. Looks for the break, gets it to McConnell. He runs it into forecourt. Now he'll have to pull up. Now takes it into the lane, pulls up, dushes it off, baseline, Wall shoots. Good. Darren Walls with a beautiful move after the dish from McConnell, and the Jackets lead 9-8. Again, the Waynesburg being very, very tenacious on defense, and Franken's bothering the Bulldogs.
That's the key to it. The Bulldogs not with good passing, and they don't have a good handle on the ball, and the Jackets just spinning it loose a little bit, getting good rebounding also.
Rucker into the corner. Now the Boone outside goes baseline. Jumper from the side. Good by Melendez. That's his second bomb of the morning. And it's 10-9. Atlantic Christian back on top as Waynesburg trots it into forecourt. Now the Jackets will have to set up a half-court offense. They go to Puskar, corner right side. Back to McConnell, and around the horn, top of the key to Walls. On the left side it goes, Puskar, jumper, around the rim and out, rebound. Atlantic Christian, pulled down by Boone, clear to Chapman. He runs it into forecourt, now works against Puskar on the baseline, puts up a shot, no good, but he's fouled.
Rick tried to block, but too fancy for him. Doran Chapman, a great release, drew the foul. The basket's not any good. Rick Puskar picks up his first personal foul, team second.
Here comes our first substitution of the morning, Ricky Henry into the does. It's a 12-9 game. Waynesburg trails. Now some pressure defense by the Bulldogs. Jackets break it into forecourt to Walls along the baseline. Trapped over there. Goes back outside to Hogue. Right back to Walls. And top of the key to McConnell. He's open. He fires. Hit. Tim McConnell, a 17-foot jumper. His first bucket of the morning. And it's 12-11. Fast break. Bulldogs shot up. Blocked. But they get it back. Boone puts it up. And it's good.
Boone gets the rebound, puts it up.
Boy, they move into forecourt quickly.
They fill the lanes, and the Jackets have to be concerned with that. They're all over the offensive boards.
Again, it's Atlantic Christian by 2. It's 12-10. Waynesburg trails. They have 20-12 up on the scoreboard, but it's 12-10. Atlantic Christian on top. Here's Walls. Top of the key to Hogue. Hogue fakes into the corner. Now goes on the right wing to Montgomery. Jackets in their weave offense, it looks like, as McConnell starts inside. Pulls up, goes bounce past Puskar. Puskar back to McConnell. Timmy now with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up top of the key. Goes to Walls in the wing left side to the baseline. Jumper. Good. Darren Walls with a nice Peabody move and a jumper to boot.
Baseliner from 10 feet.
We're going to check that score. The scoreboard here is really off. I think it's tied at 12. Here's a shot from way outside. Atlantic Christian, no good. Rebound Montgomery. Ahead to McConnell. Jackets on the run. Timmy into forecourt. Timmy down the lane. Underneath to Hogue. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Theron was out of position underneath. Managed to get the shot off and was fortunate to be fouled.
So was Melendez out of position. They have the Jackets right now 160-12. Isn't that great?
All right.
Hey, take it easy. We'll pay later. But that's not the score. I think the score is 13.
Let's add it up. All you got to do is let's add it up here, Frank.
13 the Jackets have, and 12
all right.
For Atlantic Christian.
They're both ends of the free throws are good for Theron Hogue, and the Jackets now
15
have it's 15-14, right, Frank? Theo Waynesburg in backcourt ahead to Walls. Walls in the fast break, lays it up and in. The Jackets explode for two quickly from Darren Walls. Timeout called as Gary Edwards says, I think I have a tiger by the tail, Bulldogs. Let's talk about it. We have 14 minutes left to play in the first half. The score, Waynesburg 17, Atlantic Christian 14, half court, as Chapman brings it over the timeline with a bounce pass inside, but it's knocked away. Loose ball, and the Bulldogs are up with it. Down low along the baseline, again knocked away. Loose ball, and Waynesburg comes up with it. Darren Walls with a diving save to keep it from going out of bounds into forecourt. McConnell to Hogue, pump fakes, ball knocked loose. Tim McConnell dives for it. He's got it. He's tied up underneath. We're going to get a jump ball, and off the possession arrow, it's going to go to Atlantic Christian.
Well, a little bit of loose ball time. They are quick. Atlantic Christian gets to the ball very quick when it's loose, as do the Yellow Jackets. So it's a nice matchup to watch. A good game this early hour of the morning, 9:30 Kansas City time. Now it's 9:45, 11 back in Waynesburg.
17-14, Jackets lead. Bulldogs with the ball. Chapman on the outside, starts inside, pulls up, fakes, now goes into the corner to Melendez. Melendez, high post to Boone, shot up, it's good, and a foul called.
Great move by Boone. That was one of the best moves we've seen all year, going down the left side of the lane, and a double pump and a delay put it up. That's a foul that time, and the guilty party for the Yellow Jackets, we'll wait and see. Picking up the personal foul is Robin Montgomery.
At the line now is Boone. He will have a chance for a three-point play, and it's good. Rebound, Waynesburg. Montgomery clears it. Then backcourt to McConnell. Tim, long pass, forecourt to Walls, baseline. Darren trapped in the corner. Now lobs it back outside to McConnell. In the lane, Montgomery turns, fires, good!
Left hook from the paint, and it got the roll. Hit the front of the iron in.
19-16, the Jackets lead. Bulldogs put on the brakes as Chapman screens into forecourt, and whoops, hold everything, and they set it up against the Waynesburg zone. Cross-court Chapman, into the corner it goes to Henry. Henry with a drive and a shot, forced up there, no good, but a foul call.
Darren Walls, they're working on his zone, and they made a cut inside. Darren grabbed as the player went past and picked up his second personal, team fourth.
Rudy Maurice has yet to go to the bench, less than 13 minutes away, and it's short. And the horn as the Jackets get the rebound, and no, the rebound goes to Atlantic Christian. That was not very good.
Inadvertent, just that's the way it goes.
But everybody kind of stopped and looked over to the scorer's table. All right, Bulldogs get the ball back. That's a break for them. It's 19-17. Waynesburg lead. Shot Henry way outside. Good. Off the glass. Henry, a 20-footer, and it's tied at 19. The Jackets quickly into forecourt. They go to Montgomery. Drive. Shoots off the glass. No good, but a foul called. Charge or block. It's going to be a charge on Montgomery.
Montgomery,
drive.
The defensive man posted up, and Robbie picks up the charge. His second personal. So the Jackets now with 5 team fouls, along with Atlantic Christian with 5 team fouls.
They have him for 4. Well, and we get another substitution as Rucker comes into the ball game. This time it is Melendez who takes a seat for Atlantic Christian. So they're tall now along the back line. Also into the game is Vince Dooms, the 6'3 sophomore. And the Bulldogs go to work into the corner. It goes once again to Rucker. Rucker back outside to Dooms. Dooms into the corner. Rucker once again. Dooms has him top of the key. They trap him over there. Looks confused. Goes to Rucker baseline. He pulls up. Blocked by Montgomery. Jump ball called. Jackets to get it off the possession arrow.
Great call that time by Peter Renucci. He called the jump ball. He's from San Antonio, Texas, the official in the game. The other official, Orman Brown from Gadsden, Alabama.
Rob Montgomery on the block. Jackets inbounded from the side in backcourt. McConnell into forecourt. Goes to Walls. Darren, top of the key, dishes it back out to Puskar. Now to Montgomery. Jackets going to make them chase them as they go into their weave. Walls on the wing. He's open. He fires. No good. Rebounds tapped outside, and Theron Hogue has it for Waynesburg. Baseline. Puskar turns. Fires. Good.
Now Rick got in the scoring zone.
21-19, and another turnover. Atlantic Christian bothered by the Yellow Jacket defense in backcourt. This time it looked like it was Chapman who turned it over in backcourt, and Waynesburg will get it right back, leading by 2 in forecourt.
It was never touched, John, so Vince Dooms let go one, and it was an errant pass, never touched on the inbound, so the Jackets get it at the point, right under their own basket.
The inbound at Montgomery, back outside Puskar, in the lane. Walls pulls back now, top of the key, and waits for McConnell to come out and take charge. Jimmy has it, high post, turnabound jumper, Hogue, short. Rebounds loose. Now finally, Atlantic Christian has it. Stolen by in backcourt. Walls shoots, no good. Walls rebound, shoots, no good. Montgomery rebound, shoots, no good. Hogue rebound, shoots, good. Whoa! 5 tries from underneath, and finally Theron Hogue put it in. 23-19, Jackets lead.
Darren Walls, a couple of lackluster shots, just kind of throws rather than shots. He's not resetting himself.
Here's way outside shot on Atlantic Christian. No good. Rebounds loose on the floor. We get a jump ball called underneath, and it will be Bulldog basketball underneath their own basket.
Strange so far. 3 jump balls in the game, and sometimes you can go for weeks and not have a jump ball in District 18. Already in this ball game, 3 jump balls.
And the Bulldogs inbounded from their own baseline, and they go deep into the corner to Vincent. Vincent now underneath to Rucker. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Waynesburg ahead of McConnell. Jackets on the run. On the wing, he goes to Walls. Leads it up and in. Darren Walls still in the lane, coming in on the fast break, and the nice dish from McConnell. And it's a 25-19 game. Biggest lead of the night now for the morning for the Yellow Jackets. We're down to 10:50 left to play in the first half. Bulldogs have it. They're working the perimeter of the zone. Now they lob it down low, knocked away. They're on Hogue there to spoil the pass as they posted Vincent up low there, and Hogue knocked it away.
Terry Clark comes in the game, and checking out is Rob Montgomery.
First substitution of the morning by Rudy Marisa, and it's Terry Clark. Bulldogs inbounded into the corner to Vincent, back outside to Chapman, and Doran goes right back into the corner to the low. Now low post to Vincent, turns, shoots, good.
Vincent, an excellent player. Arnold Vincent, his first 2.
Philadelphia, PA. It's 25-21. Waynesburg leads as McConnell brings him into forecourt. Left wing to Walls. High post, Hogue turns and shoots short. Rebound taken by Atlantic Christian. That's Vincent on the rebound, clearing it to Chapman. Quickly in the forecourt they come. Chapman, top of the key, pulls up. Now goes down along the baseline in the corner to Rucker. And back outside it comes once again as they work the perimeter. Almost knocked away as they get a pass over on the left wing to Henry. Now around the horn, Chapman. He fires and hits. Doran Chapman has a half dozen. And it's 25-23.
Doran shot that off the dribble. What a shot. He just picked it up, never set himself, and put it in.
Here's Clark handling the ball for Waynesburg deep in the corner. They try to trap him. He goes to Theron Hogue. Hogue back outside to McConnell. He drives to the baseline and is fouled as he tries to go by Vincent. Arnold Vincent gets him with the hip.
Arnold's second personal.
15th foul on the Bulldogs, so the Waynesburg will be inbounding it from their baseline. 9:44 left to go in the first half. It's 25-23. Waynesburg on top. McConnell inbounded outside the Walls. He's open top of the key, but he closes up real quickly, and he backpedals. Now he'll look at Puskar in the corner. Doesn't go to him. Goes right back to McConnell. Now they hit Puskar in the corner. Down low to Clark. Clark underneath. Forces one up. No good. Rebound Walls. Stripped away. Loose ball in the lane. Big scramble for it. And another jump ball, and Waynesburg will get it back this time.
Waynesburg lucky on that one because they just mishandled it in the paint. And 4 blue shirts were there and only 1 black shirt. And we held it up. And now the inbound on the alternate possession by Waynesburg College.
And substitution now for the Bulldogs. Coming in back into the ball game is Melendez. Checking out will be Ricky Henry. And Waynesburg inbounds at Hogue. Jumper corner. No good. They're on Hogue. Ice cold this morning. Rebound taken by Atlantic Christian to Chapman at midcourt. Into forecourt it comes baseline. Rucker fires. No good. Rebound foul called on the play. Darren Walls.
Darren went over the back that time on the rebound. Picked up his 3rd personal. Rudy Marisa has to think seriously now about pulling Darren Walls.
Again, 9:16 left to go in the first half. Jackets lead by 2. 25-23.
Adjustment of the net, which swished on the other end.
And we're set to play basketball once again here at the Kemper Arena. Round 1 of the NAIA Basketball Championship. Jackets against the Bulldogs. And Waynesburg, Rob Montgomery coming back into the game. Darren Walls will undoubtedly be the one who will get the hook with 3 personal fouls. So a freshman in, a freshman out. And we're going to miss Walls on that fast break. Now, Bulldogs inbounded. They go outside to Chapman. And the point guard looks down low. Ball knocked loose, but they get it back. And a shot up, no good. And Ed Boone called for the double dribble. The ball was loose in the paint. Ed Boone picked it up and put it on the floor with 2 hands.
It's a great zone defense by the Yellow Jackets. Full court press now, man.
Full court press by Atlantic Christian. The Jackets still in backcourt. Puskar trapped at midcourt. Gets it to McConnell. He brings it into forecourt. Now it goes on the wing. Hogue, jumper, no good. On Theron Hogue still can't buy a bucket, and a foul called on the play.
Over the back that time on Rick Melendez. He went over the back on the rebound. That's the 6th team foul.
So the 1-1 will be in. Next whistle both ways. Both teams with 6. 8:57 left to go first half. They say fouled in the act. Terry Clark will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, they say 7 now, which is right.
Oh,
that's what I had all along.
Oh.
Both look just good. Rick Puskar, very good. Timmy McConnell, very ill this morning, nervous.
Bonus, Clark, good. So Terry cans with both. It's 27-23, Waynesburg. Here come the blue and white. Again, into forecourt. They go deep into the corner on the right side of Rucker. They like it over there. Now back out it comes to Boone. Boone, cross-court Chapman. Down low, shot up from the side, good. And that is Melendez who hits. He has 6 now. Wet Jackets, fast break, throws away. A throwaway from McConnell, trying to hit there on Hogue from midcourt. He, underneath the basket, couldn't hold on. The pass was a little too high for him. And off the turnover now, the Bulldogs have a chance to tie the ball game as they bring it into forecourt. Waynesburg had a 6-point lead a little while ago, 25-19. Now, here's Atlantic Christian down low. Boone, power move, shot up, blocked from behind, but a foul called. Montgomery got him on the block, and Boone will go to the line with a chance to tie it up.
And for Montgomery, I believe that is his 3rd foul, John. So 2 Waynesburg players.
Technical on Rudy Marisa. Rudy Marisa has just picked up a tee from the bench for arguing that call. So now things getting a little out of hand here, Frank.
It's what happened. The trail official called it way out of position, and the man's name was Orman Brown, and Rudy let him know it and picked up the technical foul. So we'll have a 2-shot technical against
Waynesburg. Well, Atlantic Christian at the line shooting is Boone, and he makes the first.
Well, Boone will shoot the 2 free throws for whacked in the act.
And the second one is also good. That gives him 10. It ties the ball game. Now they take a 2-point lead on the technical as they sent Melendez to the line to shoot the 2 technical foul shots. Again, the foul called on Rudy Marisa from the bench for arguing a call, and the first one's good. So this could be a 4-point turnaround right here. Melendez's second is also good. That's 8 for him. 29-27. Suddenly the Bulldogs have retaken the lead here at the Kemper Arena. 8:23 left to go in the first half. So Waynesburg trying to regroup now after a bad turn of events there. And Atlantic Christian inbounds it. Chapman trots it into the point and will set it up now looking on the left side. Now it doesn't go there. Cross court. It goes to Boone. Right back to Chapman. He's open. He fires. No good. Rebound outside to McConnell. Jackets on the run. Tim into forecourt. Down the lane. Stops. Fires. No good. Missed the layup. Rebound. McConnell for Waynesburg. He'll bring it back outside. Pull up. Fire. It's no good. And a foul called on the rebound against Atlantic Christian.
And it's on the inside on a rebounding foul. I believe the guilty party will be Ashby White.
6'7" junior out of Baltimore, Maryland, just checked into the ball game and drew a whistle right away. And at the line, Derek Samuels will get the 1-and-1 for Waynesburg with a chance to tie it up once again.
Well, Derek came in for Rob during that technical foul situation, and Rob with 3 personal fouls. Derek playing with a minus a toenail.
The 1-and-1 Samuels good. And with the bonus, he can make it a 29-29 ball game at 8 minutes even left to play in the first half. It is on the way, and it's short. Rebound loose, and who has it? Clark has a shot at it, but finally Atlantic, no, Terry steals it back on the baseline. Goes to Samuels, power move, no good. Rebound taken by Puskar. He fires, it's good. Rick Puskar off the glass after some excitement under the Waynesburg basket. And the Jackets lead by 1, 30-29. Here comes Atlantic Christian again. They always work at the Rucker in the corner on the right side. Now into the lane and a foul call. They posted it up to Boone, and I believe Derek Samuels called for the foul against Boone.
Exactly right. Derek unable to really make that pivot on the inside, and Boone went around him. Derek fouling with a hit.
So now with a 1-and-1 in both ways, at the line to shoot the 1-and-1 is Ed Boone. Good. Got the roll, hit the front of the iron, bounce through. Again, backcourt pressure by Atlantic Christian. Jackets break it, long pass forecourt to Hogue. Hogue pulls up, pops, good. They're on Hogue. Finally breaks the ice and finds the range after being ice cold in the first 12 minutes of this game. And it's 32-31 Waynesburg. A whistle foul Waynesburg as Atlantic Christian starts down the lane, and they're into the floor, and we'll have another Bulldog at the line.
Timmy McConnell tried to steal the ball from behind, and that time got a little piece of the arm, picked up for the personal foul, his first, and the 1-and-1 is in both ways.
7. Rebound Puskar for Waynesburg. Cleared it backcourt to McConnell. Tim into forecourt. Now pulls up, looks over on the right side, and doesn't go there. Goes to Walls, to Hogue, that is top of the key. Now back to McConnell. He moves the field around Puskar, wing, right side. Starts in the lane, pulls up, back to McConnell, starts downtown, goes into the corner to Hogue. Fires, hits, they're on Hogue, has caught fire. They're on now, has 10 in the game, and it's 34-31.
Beautiful 10-footer from the baseline by Fairlawn.
And now back outside it comes to Chapman for Atlantic Christian. No pitch and catch over there with Melendez. And Chapman looks at the zone and decides to try the left side. He goes over there to Rucker. Rucker back cross court Chapman, the two guards. Now into the corner, a shot up and good. Again, that's Melendez, Rick Melendez, who hits from way deep in the corner. And it's 34-33 Waynesburg. Jackets fast break off the inbound. Puskar on the end. Shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds, but a foul called in the play.
Terry Clark over the back. It was an excellent call that time by the same official, Orman Brown, who called that one in position that time.
So we'll walk to the other end of the floor, and we'll have a Bulldog at the line shooting 1-1. 6:26 left to go in the first half. Waynesburg 34, Atlantic Christian 33.
Terry Clark's first personal foul.
Good. Rebound Clark, Waynesburg. Cleared in backcourt to McConnell. We're tied at 34. Sim brings it into forecourt. This time starts on the left side to Hogue. Hogue looks down low. Ball knocked away and stolen by Atlantic Christian. That's Boone there to pick off the pass from Theron Hogue. And now Atlantic Christian quickly into forecourt. Rucker has it. They trap him in the corner. Back out to Chapman. Chapman thinks about, takes a 22-footer. It's good. Chapman from way outside. And it's 36-34. Jackets fast break. Hogue shot up good and he's fouled.
Oh, yeah. Theron Hogue with a real classy move on a long pass. And the personal foul that time, I believe, is on Boone.
Theron Hogue on the money end of a lightning fast break off the inbounds play for the Yellow Jackets. T whacked to the Axes at the line now with a chance to regain the lead for Waynesburg. We're tied at 36 right now.
They call that on Arnold Vincent. His
Cans a three-point play. That's 13 in the first half for Theron Hogue. 37-36, Jackets lead. Here comes Atlantic Christian, forecourt again. Rucker deep in the corner on the right side. Comes back out to Boone. Boone right back to Rucker. He's open, fires from the corner and hits. Gilbert Rucker makes it 38-37. Atlantic Christian. And again, some backcourt pressure. They try to trap McConnell. They break the pressure to Puskar into forecourt. Down low to Clark, and they throw it away. Terry Clark mishandles the pass from Puskar as he breaks along the baseline. Ball goes flying out of bounds. And again, the Bulldogs get it back with a chance to increase their lead as they lead now 38-37 into forecourt. Ed Chapman. Cross court on the left wing to Melendez. Looks in the lane, not there. Back to Chapman, around to Rucker in the corner. Fakes that shot now. Down low to Boone. Turns, fires. No, around the rim and in. Ed Boone got all the rim. A 360-degree roll around the rim and finally went down.
They credited that with Ashby White, John.
Waynesburg quickly into forecourt. Now outside with it is McConnell. McConnell back to Puskar. Puskar throws it away. The Jackets look rattled. That's the second straight time they've turned it over, throwing the ball away as Puskar tried to hit Hogue at midcourt. Theron never saw it coming. So now Waynesburg in a little trouble here, Frank. They look awfully rattled.
That ball, the last field goal, rolled around the rim. Ashby White, when it kept it in, Rudy Marisa claimed basket interference, but didn't get any help from the Stripes.
Jackets trail 40-37. Bulldogs with the ball. Down low it goes to White. White back out to Chapman. Chapman pulls up top of the key and backpedals a little bit after thinking about a drive. Now he goes bounce pass into the corner to Rucker. Rucker back around to Chapman. Now, left side, shot up, Melendez, no good. Rebound Clark, outlet pass to McConnell, is stolen away by Atlantic Christian, and they come back with a new shot clock. Down low to Boone, and Big Boone draws a whistle as he goes into the lane, and a foul going to be called on Waynesburg.
See who it's on.
Ed Boone will go to the line.
Terry Clark, I believe, his second.
Jackets trail by 3 as things have not gone well for Waynesburg the last 4 minutes of this game. They had a nice lead with the 8-minute mark. They've seen him slip away, and now they trail 40.
They really haven't gotten into this game yet, John,
No.
as far as I can see. Tim McConnell, sick to the stomach this morning, is not really in good shape right now. He's not into the game yet.
Boone at the line makes the 1-1. The bonus is forthcoming, and it's good. That's 13 for Boone. And another substitution by Gary Edwards.
And a 5-point lead for the Atlantic Christian Bulldogs.
Rucker goes out. And back into the ball game is Ricky Henry for Atlantic Christian. Now Waynesburg goes to work against the Bulldogs defense. And outside comes McConnell. Now around the horn, corner Puskar. Puskar trapped over there. Back to Hogue. He's open at the foul line. Fires. No good. Rebound foul called. Montgomery called for number 4. And now Rudy Marisa has to really think about taking Ron back out of the ball game again.
That's exactly right, John. His fourth. And the Jackets right now are groping in the first half. They're playing almost desperate basketball instead of relaxing. There's 20 minutes to go, and they're trying to win it just in the first half, I think.
4:11 left to go in the first half. Waynesburg trails 42-37. By Samuels for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. Jackets quickly in the forecourt on the wing to Puskar. Now they pull up, go back to McConnell, and the wing to Hogue. Down low to Clark on the baseline. Back to Theron. Again, top of the key, Tim McConnell. On the right wing to Puskar. Samuels has it in the corner, right side. Back to McConnell. Around the horn it goes again. Theron Hogue with a jumper. No! Rebound Atlantic Christian. Pulled down by White. Cleared quickly into forecourt to Chapman. Chapman pulls up, goes cross-court with a pass to Melendez. Fans want to walk on that, but they're not going to get it as Chapman gets the ball back. And now he'll work the right side. No, fakes right, goes left to Melendez. Right back outside to Chapman again as they're going to shorten this game up with 3:31 to go, leading 42-37. Now, high post Boone turns, fires, good. Ed Boone could play, boy, 15 in the first half for him, and it's 44-37. This is the biggest lead of the night, either the morning, and either way. The Jackets led, their biggest lead was 25-19. Now, Waynesburg, Samuels loses it. The steal by Chapman into forecourt. Atlantic Christian drive, shoots, good. Doran Chapman has 10. Look out. It's blowout time, and Rudy Marisa wants a timeout. 3:04 left to go in the first half. It is Atlantic Christian 46, Waynesburg 37. Have dug themselves a pretty good-sized hole here, trailing 46-37. Let's see if they can climb out of it after Rudy Marisa's timeout. McConnell brings them into forecourt. He works top of the key against Chapman. Now goes in the corner. Derek Samuels right side. Fakes the lob down low. Around the wall. Top of the key jumper. No good. Rebounds tapped up. No good. Rebound Puskar. Fires hit. Rick Puskar finally comes through for Waynesburg, and it's 46-39.
Big field goal there. That stopped the bleeding.
Okay, here comes the Bulldogs. Chapman into forecourt. Looks down low. The lob isn't there. Goes to Boone. Now deep into the corner to Melendez. Back to Chapman, and Melendez gets it right back on the left wing. With a dribble, he brings it back outside again. Looks for the lob down low. Goes cross-court to Chapman instead. Now low post Boone. Ball knocked loose. Walls with the steal. And now another loose ball in backcourt as Walls lost it. Hogue comes up with it. Clears it to McConnell for Waynesburg. Tim into forecourt. Goes to Hogue. Hogue looks to Samuels in the corner. Goes there. Samuels deep in the corner. Bounce pass underneath. Walls. And Walls walks to the ball. Walls working underneath. Gave it that little pump and turned it over.
Trying to work the baseline that time and just stayed there too long. Shuffled his feet. Called for traveling.
46-39. The Jackets trail. 2:05 left to play in the first half. And Atlantic Christian in no hurry at all, sitting on that lead as they walk it into forecourt. And on the right wing, it goes to Henry. Back out to Chapman. Chapman looks in the lane. Nothing there. Goes to Henry. Henry starts to drive. Pulls up. Back outside. Chapman fires. No good. Tap up and good. On the rebound, let's see who it was.
It's Ed Boone.
Ed Boone put it in. So that's 17 in the first half for Boone off the offensive board. And it's 48-39. Right back comes the Bulldogs. After the Jackets got a little bit of a run going there. Now McConnell into forecourt, ball to Walls. Walls to the baseline. He's trapped. He goes back to Hogue, back to McConnell. McConnell fakes the shot, starts inside, pulls up. Puskar gets the pass, fires from the corner. Good. Rick Puskar now has 8. And it's 48-41. And a turnover as the Bulldogs on the fast break got a long pass to Ricky Henry off the inbounds. Ricky couldn't quite hold on to the pass, and as he tried to recover the ball as he bobbled it, walked with the ball. So it's a turnover for Atlantic Christian. Waynesburg into forecourt. McConnell to Puskar, right side. Bounce pass Samuels in the corner. Back up McConnell. McConnell, top of the key, Walls. Round the horn, Puskar in the corner. Fires from the side. It's short. Air ball. Rebound taken by Atlantic Christian. Pulled out of there by Ricky Henry. Into forecourt. Drive, shot up, no good. Rebound Atlantic Christian. And Melendez will bring it back outside. It'll go to Chapman near midcourt. And they'll work the clock. We're down to 49 seconds left to go in the first half. Shot clock shows 35 right now. As Chapman just dribbles it around, they're going to run the shot clock all the way down. I looked for him to shoot with about 5 seconds to go. Chapman with the ball on the hip out near midcourt. Just pitch and catch over there again with Melendez. Now the Jackets come out to challenge a little bit. No, McConnell just backpedaled. They're just going to let him beat up the clock. Shot clock down to 15 seconds as they move it in motion on the left side. Chapman gets it right back, top of the key. Now starts inside, pulls up. Now goes into the corner. Melendez with a fake, and he's fouled. Derek Samuels high into the air as Melendez just suckered him up into the air, and on the way down, whacked him, and Melendez will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Derek went right for the fake. There's some real athletes on this Atlantic Christian team. They can do it all. Some talent. The Yellow Jackets haven't seen anything like this all year. Very, very talented basketball players. Well coached also.
At the line to shoot the 1 and 1, Rick Melendez, a 76% free throw shooter, and he makes the one again with 14 seconds to go in the half. Bonus is on the way, and it's good. 12 this morning for him, and Waynesburg will inbound it. They have 14 seconds to cut the lead to 7 at intermission. Let's see if they can do it. McConnell into forecourt. Tim works top of the key. Now goes to Walls. Walls from way outside hits. Darren Walls with the jumper. He has 11 in the first half. 4 seconds to go, and a long one-hander at the buzzer. Good by Boone from midcourt. Boone put it up from midcourt, and it went in at the buzzer. That is Ed Boone, and what a first half he had. 19 points, and that really capped it. Frank from midcourt.
52-43, just over the midcourt line, about at the OR in Arena. So that's only about 6 feet over the midcourt line, John. That was a one and a jump shot to boot.
We are at halftime. It is 52-43, Atlantic Christian, and we'll be back in 3 minutes after this 3-minute timeout.
Where the Yellow Jackets had 2 points on a field goal and committed 1 personal foul. Darren Walls in with 11, but he had 3 personal fouls in the first half. He shot 1 for 2 from the line. Theron Hogue, 13 points, a perfect 3 for 3 from the foul line. Rick Puskar has 8 points in the first half, all from the floor. 6 points for Rob Montgomery, who's in foul trouble. 4 personal fouls and is riding on the bench. Derek Samuels has a 1 for 2 free throw shooting, has committed 2 personal fouls, and has 1 point in the game. Terry Clark off the bench has scored a pair with 2 free throws, perfect 2 for 2. 2 points for Terry. The Yellow Jackets, for their halftime score of 43, have shot 7 for 9 from the charity stripe, while Atlantic Christian shot 16 for 21. So the difference in the game is foul shooting. 9 foul shots on the field goals are identical. Yellow Jackets in foul trouble and grasping now in the second half, trailing at this point 52-43.
Second half, and it's Chapman controlling it. The point guard from Baltimore, Maryland, moves it on the wing. Now down low to Boone. Boone with a power move and a shot. No good, but he's fouled. Somebody whacked him on the way up, and let's see who it was for Waynesburg.
I believe it's Theron Hogue, and it's his first foul in the ball game. First of the second half for the Yellow Jackets. Boone working the ball inside. The coaches have made the adjustment now and working against the Yellow Jacket zone, trying to penetrate in the paint using Boone.
10 seconds go by in the second half, and we get our first foul. Boone at the line, shooting 2, misses the first.
Yellow Jackets guilty of many fouls in the first half. He's in 16 for 21.
Boone misses them both. Rebound there on Hogue. Waynesburg cleared it backcourt to McConnell. Tim runs it over the timeline, now pulls up, bounce pass to Hogue into the corner. Walls, Darren Walls hits from deep in the corner. Walls with the jumper, I'd say about a 15-footer, and Jackets back quickly on defense, and Atlantic Christian can't get the fast break. They come back outside to Chapman. Chapman cross court to Melendez. Melendez deep into the corner on the left side, over there to Vincent. Vincent back outside to Chapman, right inside to Vincent. Vincent turns and fires. No good. Rebound Montgomery. Waynesburg clear to McConnell. Jackets on the run. Timmy's got the fast break going to Walls on the wing. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Atlantic Christian. Fast break the other way. Almost a walk in the lane is Boone. Stolen away by Montgomery, but restolen by Vincent. He fires. No good. Rebounds tapped outside. McConnell tracks it down for the Yellow Jackets. And we go the other way as McConnell just sort of trots it over the timeline. Now we'll go into Puskar deep in the corner on the right side. Back to McConnell, top of the key. Walls starts inside, bounce pass to Hogue, baseline. Puskar, he's fouled as he goes up for the shot. Ball goes flying, no good, but Puskar will go to the line to shoot 2.
That time they worked it in right on Mr. Boone, and in his zone, picking his first personal foul up. Good pass that time, more like Yellow Jacket basketball.
Rick Puskar will be at the line to shoot 2, having been fouled in the act. It is their first trip to the foul line for Rick this morning, and it's on the way, and the first one's good.
A surprising state of affairs is Rob Montgomery, leading rebounder for the Yellow Jackets in the first half. He had 6.
4 personal fouls on Montgomery, though. Puskar makes the second, so Rick cans them both. He's into double figures, and it's 52-47. Here comes Atlantic Christian again into forecourt. They go down low, and a shot up Rooker good. Off the power move, Gilbert Rooker hands it, and the Jackets bring it quickly into forecourt off the inbounds, but now McConnell pulls up, goes to Walls. Walls takes it inside of the baseline, knocks away. Waynesburg will get it back.
Foul, John.
Foul on the play. I thought it was just knocked out of bounds, but they say no. Big Ed Boone got a piece of Darren Walls on the play.
Exactly right. And right across the wrist, knocking the ball and the wrist that time. Ed Boone his second. So 2 quick fouls in the first minute and a half of the second half.
Jackets,
the scoring star, 18 points in the first half for Boone.
Jackets trailed by 9 at halftime. They cut it to 7. Now it's 54-47. And here's Waynesburg. Puskar drive, shoots, no good. Rebound, Boone for Atlantic Christian. Puskar had the lane, missed the layup. Atlantic Christian into forecourt. Chapman cross court on the wing on the left side to Melendez. Back out to Chapman. Looks in the lane. Nothing there. Goes again on the wing. And Melendez with the dribble brings it back outside. Now deep into the corner on the left to Arnold Vincent. Vincent cross court. Back to Chapman. Chapman starts in. Pulls up. Goes to Melendez. Fakes the shot. Pass down low to Vincent. Almost turns it over. Vincent gets it back outside once again. And it's Chapman and Melendez working the guard. Now into the lane. Boone. Turnaround jumper. No. Rebound Puskar Waynesburg. Clear to McConnell. Tim runs it into forecourt. Looking for the break. It's not there. Goes to Theron Hogue. Baseline Walls. Jumper Walls. No good. Rebound taken by Atlantic Christian as Rucker pulls it down. And he'll bring it into forecourt himself. And Rucker now finally clears it over there to Melendez. And the guards take control as Chapman comes out to work from the point. Baseline. Boone turns. Fires. No good. Foul called in the play.
They're on picking his second up. They're posting up Boone low in the paint and get it into him. They're on, puts on the foul, his second.
So Boone fouled in the act. He'll go to the line with a chance to give Atlantic Christian another 9-point lead. It is 54-47, 17-27 left to play in the game here at the Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri. Round 1, NAIA Basketball Championship Tournament.
This young man Boone making around a 40-footer, 42 feet to end the first half.
And he misses the first from the foul line. So he's 0 for 3 now.
He can't make it from 15, but he can make it from 40. How's that, John?
All right. Here's the second one on the way. It is no good. Rebound Montgomery. Waynesburg clear to McConnell. Jackets into forecourt. Timmy now pulls up, goes into the lane to Hogue. He's tied up, comes back out to McConnell. Now lobs on the wing on the left side to Walls. Down low, Montgomery strips to the ball, and the steal goes to Atlantic Christian. Chapman into forecourt. Chapman pulls up and fires over McConnell. No good. Rebound, Rucker up and good, but won't count. Walking called on Rucker after the rebound.
Rob Montgomery, bad limp. And we'll see if Rudy Marisa picks it up. He does. Terry Clark ready. Robbie Montgomery limping very severely.
Okay. 54-47, the Jackets trail. We're down to 17 minutes left to go in the game. Waynesburg with the ball into the corner. Montgomery on the right, back to McConnell. Now in the lane, Theron Hogue. Baseline, Montgomery shoots short. Rebound, Montgomery fouled. Rob will go to the line. I think they're going to rule fouled in the act.
Let's see if it's Boone again. Maybe.
No, not fouled in the act because Rob's leaving the game limping, and in to take his place is Terry Clark. Montgomery in considerable pain.
They called a charge that time on Montgomery.
Oh, that's 5 on him, so he's going to leave anyway, hurt or not. So Montgomery fouls out with 16:55 left.
Right here, they have 2 fouls on Montgomery, so we're going to see what's going on with the scoring table.
Yeah, we had him for 4.
We'll just leave that go.
Yeah.
Right now they have 5. Okay, they've changed it. Team third. That is 5 on Rob. He fouls out. A big loss for the Jackets. 16:54 remaining in the game.
Terry Clark is in to take Montgomery's place as Atlantic Christian inbounds it. They go outside to Chapman. Chapman looks inside, does nothing there, takes the jumper, top of the key, and it's good. Dorian Chapman with an even dozen. And now a whistle on let's see, a warning, I guess, to the coach. We had a whistle off the inbound play.
Let the ball go.
Okay.
Through the net.
Warning on that. All right, Jackets inbounded. They go to Puskar. Puskar looks outside, stolen away. Puskar with a bad pass, and it's stolen away by Chapman. Chapman baseline, Rucker, jumper, no. Rebound, Vincent for Atlantic Christian. Power move up and in. That's Arnold Vincent with 5 this afternoon. It's 58-47, biggest lead of the game. And now, here's Waynesburg, forecourt to Walls. Walls goes to Clark on the baseline on the left side. Back to McConnell, around to Puskar. Jumper, Puskar, no. Rebounds, loose, foul called on the play. Ed Boone's going to pick it up for the Bulldogs, I think.
We'll see. It was on the inside.
Yep, they call it on
Good
Big Ed
call,
Boone.
John. It was one of the big rebounders, and it was Ed Boone, his third.
Jackets inbounded to Walls. Walls to McConnell, deep in the corner on the left. He'll put it to the floor, bring it back outside. Now to Walls again, into the corner to Terry Clark. Clark back to McConnell, thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, goes to Clark instead. Nope, nothing there. Inside to Puskar, ball knocked loose. Walls up with it, fires short. Rebounds loose, and Clark, Hogue tracks it down deep in the corner. Back to McConnell, back to Hogue. Hogue open, fires short. Rebound taken by Hogue again, puts it up short. Rebound tapped down to the corner. Atlantic Christian has it. Melendez in backcourt. They try to trap him. He breaks it with a pass to Chapman. Chapman into forecourt. Almost a steal, but he pulls up, finds the baseline pass going awry as he tries to hit Ashby White on the baseline. Ashby not looking the right way, and the ball went sailing by him.
Some sloppy basketball. Timeout on the floor.
Rudy Marisa. Once it's 15:30 left to go in the game. It is Atlantic Christian 58. Waynesburg 47. Be back at point basketball game. Just 15 and a half minutes left to play in the game. And following the Rudy Marisa timeout, the Jackets inbounded in backcourt. No pressure at all as Atlantic Christian is back waiting for him on defense. As McConnell brings it into forecourt, they go to Puskar on the corner right side. Rick back out to Walls, around to Walls again. Walls into the lane, puts it up, and it's no good. Darren Walls throwing up nothing but bricks in this ball game. And a foul, Puskar in backcourt following the rebound. The foul on Rick Puskar. Arnold Vincent got the rebound. Rick Puskar reaching in.
His second, team third of the second half.
Waynesburg unable to buy a bucket or a break here in the second half as Atlantic Christian now brings it into forecourt. Long pass on the wing to Melendez. He fires from deep in the corner. No good. Rebound Vincent up. No good. Rebound is loose. Foul called on the play to be on AC. The foul going to go on Ashby White.
Exactly right. Ashby White pushing off with the left hand on the board. The Jackets now picking up the third team foul on Atlantic Christian. The Jackets have 4 team fouls.
And they also own the basketball, trailing 58-47. They bring it into forecourt. Walls into the corner. Theron Hogue, left side, looks down low, nothing there. Right back to him. He fires from the side, no good. Rebound, Puskar puts it up, blocked. And the loose ball is in the lane, taken by Hogue. He puts it up, good. Theron Hogue getting whacked around pretty good underneath. Finally comes up with the bucket, and it's 58-49. Now Chapman into forecourt, turns it over. McConnell closely guarding Doran Chapman, forces him into the turnover as Chapman tried to go between the legs to get by McConnell with the dribble, and the Jackets get it back in midcourt.
This could be the start of something big. Right now, Doran Chapman does that a lot. That's the first time he was caught.
In the lane, Theron Hogue fakes, shoots, good! Hogue put it up with the right hand after faking on the left side, and Theron now with 17. Atlantic Christian into forecourt as it's 58-41. 58-51, and the shot from the side is good by Rick Melendez for the Bulldogs. Jackets now into forecourt as McConnell runs it down the baseline. Now goes to Puskar. A whistle as Rick goes up with a shot. He goes in, but it won't count. Rick will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouled. Well, let's see. No, wait. If he's fouled in the act, the shot counts.
No, it wouldn't. He was fouled before. Ashby White is the guilty party. It'll be inbounded by the Jackets right on the baseline.
He will not go to the line. All right, that is team foul number 5 on the Bulldogs. Jackets with 4. 14-13 left to go in the game.
Checking out is Gilbert Rucker.
Waynesburg inbounds it to Puskar, dumps it off the Walls at the foul line. He turns, forces one up there. No good, but a foul called underneath. And is on, I believe, Ashby White again. He looks very disturbed. Let's see if it is. All right. His 4th. Team foul number 6 on Atlantic Christian. So the 1-and-1 will be in. Darren Walls is at the line now to shoot 2.
Darren has been to the line so far. He's 1 for 2.
The freshman, Peabody High. Second one on the way. Good. 60-53. Jackets trail. Again, the half-court trap. Atlantic Christian breaks it. They go to Vincent. Loose ball, knocked away by Puskar. Rick up with it in backcourt, clears it to McConnell. And the Jackets run it into forecourt. They go to Theron Hogue. Power move. T. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound. Samuel shot up. No good. Tap. No good. Rebounds loose. Atlantic Christian has it, and a foul called on the play. 3 right under the basket. Wouldn't go.
It might be on Walls, his 4th. We'll see.
They come him out of the pack, and they call it. It is Darren 25. Darren Walls picking up the personal foul. That's trouble.
Yeah, missing those offensive boards. They're hitting them, but they can't collect. And 4 shots. That's the offensive board. And no good.
Waynesburg trails by 7. 13:44 to go in the game. Bulldogs with the ball again. They trap Chapman in midcourt, but he gets it to Vincent with a long pass. Now to Melendez and back to Chapman again, and they set it up on the right side. Over in the wing it goes. Over there to Henry. Back out to Chapman. Chapman looks inside. Nothing there. Goes to Melendez. Melendez with a shot. Forced up there. No good, but he's fouled. Rick Puskar draws the whistle.
And for Puskar, his third.
So foul trouble continues to mount. As we look over the Yellow Jacket bench, very gloomy bench over there right now.
Yeah, they can't get going. They want to make a run. A 7-point deficit right now. 60-53 and a chance to go up by 9
at the line.
Christian College.
Melendez will be at the line to shoot. He's a 76% free throw shooter on the year. On the day, he's perfect 4 for 4. Right through the net, and the Jackets quickly into forecourt off the inbounds. Walls loses it. Ball knocked loose, and it's going to be a turnover. Darren Walls just lost the dribble on the fast break.
Well, he was trying to do it all himself from the foul line in and couldn't handle it.
Time slipping away. We're down to 13-15 at 62-53. Atlantic Christian. And they own the ball. It's Chapman. Baseline. All alone is Henry. Drive. Shoots. No good. Rebound. Henry. Loose ball now. It's tapped to Waynesburg. Samuels clears it to McConnell. Tim into forecourt. Looking for the break. Goes to Walls. Drive. Shoots. Good. Foul. No. Charging called. Walls had the shot. Put it up. A collision. Charging call. Darren Walls out of the ball game, and he's hurt to boot. Darren Walls is hurt. He will leave with 5 personal fouls anyway, but he hurt his back on that play, and he's in serious pain in front of the Waynesburg bench. And that could be the nail in the coffin right there.
Well, Darren fouls out, and Chuck Collins now, I'm sure his bell's going to ring.
So,
him or Chris Green.
Again, all that looks like it may slip by the boards. A lot of time, 12:59 left to go, but it's 62-53. Montgomery has fouled out of the ball game. Darren Walls has become the second starter to foul out of the ball game for Waynesburg. So if the Jackets are going to come back, it's going to have to be the bench that does it. Meeting of the minds called by Tim McConnell in the foul circle at the Atlantic Christian end of the floor. Also into the ball game for the Bulldogs, Vince Doom checks back in. Into forecourt, come the blue and white. They go into the corner. Melendez jumper, good.
Yeah, they're starting to nail it down now. They have confidence, and Atlantic Christian's going to be hard to beat. 11-point lead.
McConnell into forecourt for Waynesburg. Goes to Puskar on the wing on the right side. Rick looks inside, nothing there. Back to McConnell, back to Puskar. He'll drive the baseline, stop and fire. Good, off the glass. Rick Puskar with an even dozen. It's 64-55. Here's Chapman into forecourt, dribbling through some traffic. Now brings it out near the midcourt stripe, and they'll be very deliberate each time down the floor now. They'll try to shorten this game up as much as they can. We're down to 12-17 left to go. Dooms has it in the circle, starts inside, pulls up, fires, off the heel, no good, followed good by Vincent on the follow. That's 7 on the morning for him. 66-55, timeout, Rudy Marisa. 12:05 left to go. Jackets trail 66-55. Waynesburg inbounds it in backcourt, and it's McConnell over the timeline. Goes to Puskar. Puskar to Samuels deep in the corner. Back to McConnell. He's open and fires. No good. Rebounds and tracked down in the corner by Atlantic Christian. Vincent up with it, and he'll clear it in backcourt to Chapman, and here come the Bulldogs once again. They go to Vincent on the outside, now into the corner on the right to Henry. Henry back out with a dribble, now pulls up, looks down low, and goes there, down low to Vincent, back to Henry. Henry with a shot, forced up there, no good, rebound Hogue Waynesburg. Theron looks for McConnell, clears it to him in midcourt. Tim into forecourt, back to Hogue. Hogue into the corner to Puskar, no. Hogue turns and fires, it's no good. Rebound taken by Henry for Atlantic Christian, and they clear it in backcourt to Chapman. He brings it into the timeline, pulls up, fires at the top of the key, no good. Rebound taken by Waynesburg to Samuels to McConnell. McConnell into forecourt, looking for the break. Timmy to Green, lays it up and in. Chris Green on the money end that time with a fast break. That'll be his first bucket of the morning, and it's 66-57.
That's the lead to 9 points. Now the Jackets have to start to run and play some defense.
11 minutes left to play in this game. Chapman, forecourt for the Bulldogs. Goes to Dooms, outside. Dooms to Vincent. Vincent from way outside, good. Vincent hits. He's 9 on the morning, and it's 68-57. And once again, the Jackets look at a zone defense as they come into forecourt. It's Puskar in the corner, back to McConnell. McConnell, 25-footer, yes! Tim McConnell drills it from way outside, 68-59.
Great shot by Tim.
We're inside 10 and a half minutes to go in this game as the two teams trade buckets now, and that's something Waynesburg can't afford to do. They don't have that luxury.
Well, no steals. They're just not getting the steals, John. That's the difference in this game. Good ball handling by Atlantic Christian.
And it's Chapman with it, working against McConnell, almost loses it. Now they go into the corner to Henry, drives the baseline, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled.
They're on trying desperately to play defense, but committing fouls 3. That's his third.
And Henry, Ricky also good. That's 5 this morning for him. 70-59. 10 minutes left to play in this game. Here's McConnell, forecourt. Collins into the game, handles the ball, goes to Clark in the corner left side. Back to McConnell, then low to Hogue. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Hogue, fakes, shoots, good. They're on Hogue on the pump. He has 19, and it's 70-61. Back to 9. 9:45 left to go in the game. Almost a steal by Waynesburg as they go to Melendez in the corner. Back out to Chapman, top of the key. Chapman goes to Dooms. Dooms looks in the lane, nothing there. Now pulls up, goes into the corner. Henry, baseline, fakes the drive, goes to Dooms. He drives, shoots, good. Vince Dooms with a big bucket there, 72-61. Jackets have a fast break. Puskar on the end, lays it up and in. Off the inbound play, Rick Puskar puts it in. It's 72-63 as they continue to trade buckets. And again, Lenny Christie quickly into forecourt. In the lane, Chapman. Chapman stolen away by Hogue. Ahead to McConnell. Timmy looking for the break. Into forecourt to Puskar on the wing. Drive, shoots, good, foul call.
And blocking that time, good call by the official on the lead. And Puskar makes the field goal. Possible three-point play. Personal foul, Ricky Henry.
All right. Rick Puskar with a nice move on the end of that fast break.
That puts Rick with a nice second half so far with 8 points.
Jackets can come back to within 6 if Puskar can the free throw. 9 minutes, 8 seconds left to play. Puskar. Three-point play, no good. Rebound Atlantic Christian, pulled down by Arnold Vincent. So it remains a 7-point game. The Jackets just can't seem to get any closer in that as Chapman brings it into forecourt. Goes to Vincent on the outside, looks down low, nothing there. Goes to Dooms. Dooms, bothered by Puskar, gets a bounce pass to Melendez. Melendez starts inside, pulls up and fires. Jumper, no. Rebound, tapped up, no good. Rebound's loose on the floor. A big play for it. Atlantic Christian has it. Dooms, drive, shoots, no good. Rebound, Collins, Waynesburg. Cleared to McConnell. Timmy into forecourt. Timmy to Puskar. Drive, shoots, good. Foul called on the play. It'll be on Puskar. The shot will count. A charging on Puskar afterwards.
The good basket, Rick Puskar, so we'll walk for a 1-and-1, John.
All right. It's 72-67. 8:34 left to go.
Very consistent on their calls. It's, I'd say, very good on that judgment by the official. Rick did let it go, then charged into the defensive player.
No good. Rebound up and no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Hogue has it along the baseline. Cleared it backcourt to McConnell. Now, Tim can brings it into forecourt. Looks to Puskar in the corner. Doesn't go there. Bad pass. Knocked away. But Collins there to track it down. Goes to McConnell again. Timmy starts inside. Pulls up. Doesn't take the jumper. Goes back to McConnell and he walks with the ball. Tim had the jumper. Decided not to take it. And finally is called for traveling.
Indecision that time. Indecision. Timmy does that a lot. He waits till the last minute to come down and releases the ball. That time he waited too long and actually touched his toes before he released it. Up and down. The old turnover.
73-67. Just a little over 8 minutes left to go in this game. Atlantic Christian with the lead and the ball.
Jackets in no man-to-man.
Here's a shot good by Vincent. Turnaround jumper for him. That's 11 on the day. And it's 75-67. Jackets forecourt. Collins deep in the corner. Back to McConnell. McConnell looks to Puskar. Down low. Turns, fires. No good, but he's fouled. Rick Puskar will go to the line to shoot 2.
Good move by Puskar, taking it right into the defense that time. Picking up the personal foul was Ricky Henry, his second.
And we get a timeout call with 7:51 called by Waynesburg. Score 75-67. Atlantic Christian Arena 7:51 left to play in this ball game. And Rick Puskar steps to the line for Waynesburg. He can bring the Jackets back to within 6 if he can make both ends. He's shooting 2. Puskar from Uniontown, PA. First one is No good. It hung on the lip and just hung there. It seemed like an eternity and finally fell off. The Puskar, best he could do is bring Waynesburg back to within 7. It is on the way. Second one is good. That's the 19-point morning for him, and it's the 75-68. Chapman, forecourt for Atlantic Christian, goes into the key to White. White back outside to Vincent. Vincent working against Hogue. Ball knocked away. Theron Hogue with the steal. Theron on the fast break, lays it up, and good. Theron has 21, and look at this. The Jackets are back within 5. 7:25 left to play in the game. Now some pressure by Waynesburg as Atlantic Christian brings it into forecourt with the basketball. Over the timeline is Henry. Henry working against Collins. Pulls up now, looks to White. Goes there. Ashby White, top of the key. And turns it over. Ashby White, bothered by Terry Clark on defense. Rubs the pivot foot, and the Jackets can come back. Look at this. Within 3 with a bucket here. 7:13 left to go in the game. Ain't over yet.
A lot of time in basketball.
Here's McConnell.
Here's a man-to-man defense both ways.
McConnell working against the man-to-man, goes deep into the corner. They trap him over there, pulls up, goes back out to Theron Hogue. T just shovels it off to McConnell. He'll move to the point. Now go to Collins on the wing. Collins with a move, dishes it off baseline. Terry Clark drive, shoots. Good! Foul call! The shot will count. Terry Clark called for the charge. So let's see, does the shot count or not?
It should count, but they won't count it.
The shot will not count. Terry Clark called for charging on the play.
Oops, he let that one go, but again, the official missed it. The ball was released, then the charge.
Yeah, it certainly
It should be a basket, but he's not giving it. Real bad call.
McConnell arguing the call at midcourt, and it won't do him any good. 6:53 left to go. It's still 75-70 Atlantic Christian. That one goes down low on the baseline, almost stolen away as they go back to Vincent. Vincent cross-court. Chapman jumper good.
Yeah.
Doran Chapman. 77-70. So that little call against Terry Clark was a four-point turnaround. Here's Puskar inside for Waynesburg. Fires good. Rick Puskar turns, fires 21 this morning for him. 77-72. 6:20 left to go. Atlantic Christian, forecourt. They work it to inside. Stolen away by McConnell underneath. That was Rucker, who had his pocket picked by Tim McConnell. And again, the Jackets have a chance to come back within 3. Just over 6 minutes left to play in this one. As they go into forecourt, Terry Clark on the wing to Collins on the outside in the lane. Turnaround jumper, Hogue short. Rebound Atlantic Christian. Pulled down by the big guy, Vincent. Cleared in backcourt. Now in forecourt it comes to Boone. Boone starts inside, fires, no good. Foul call. Boone will go to the line. The foul is on Waynesburg.
Rick Puskar is fourth.
Jackets just can't seem to get back within 3. 5 is as good as they've been able to do. They trailed by 9 at the half. And now Boone will go to the line to shoot 2. Boone hasn't had much luck at the line here in the second half.
No,
Personal foul.
okay, I missed that. My book's different. They give him 5, and that's all we can do. That's
the third starter to foul out, so that's it, I think. 5:53 to go.
Chris Green comes in now.
77-72. Jackets trail, and Boone will be at the line to shoot 2. Rick Puskar fouling out, the third Jacket to do so in this game. The others, Darren Wall is left with 12:59 to go, and Rob Montgomery left with 16:54 to go.
Going to the line will be
Boone, Ed Boone from New York City.
so that's very close.
Yeah. Boone makes the first. He'll have 20 if he makes the second one, and
He had 18 of them in the first half.
on the way, and it's good. Got the roll and went down. 79-72. Jackets make that. Yeah, 79-72. Jackets trail. And now they trap McConnell at midcourt. He breaks it with a long pass to Clark. Clark back to Hogue, back to McConnell. Looks inside. Nothing there. Goes to Collins. Collins into the corner to Terry Clark. On the left side. Back to McConnell. Looks through the lane. Goes to Green. Jumper Chris Green. Good. Chris Green from the foul line. He has 4. It's the 79-74. 5:28 left to go in the game.
Jackets come back in the game again. Chris Green off the bench.
There's Atlantic Christian forecourt. Outside with it is Vincent. Vincent deep into the corner. A whistle away from the ball and a foul called on Waynesburg. We'll have a foul called on Atlantic Christian.
It's a push-off
Away from the ball. All right. And a timeout. And also Gary Edwards. And the possession arrow is in Waynesburg's favor right now. That could be a key as the Jackets try to battle back from an 11-point deficit in the second half twice They battled back to within 5, unable to get any closer than that. They trail at the half, 52-43. And Chuck Collins was fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Chuck, 72% free throw shooter on the year. Very deliberate. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound Atlantic Christian cleared out of there to Chapman, and he'll bring it over the timeline. Still a 5-point deficit, 5-10 left to go in this game. Now here's Chapman looking inside, bothered by McConnell. Now gets the high post to Boone. Boone trapped at the high post, puts it to the floor, brings it back outside. Boone working against Samuel, starts inside, walks to the ball, no call.
No call. He's walked all over the place.
Man, he just rolled down the lane. Everybody in the building saw that, but it's no call, and the shot's good. 81-74. Ooh. Here comes Waynesburg. Forecourt McConnell. McConnell goes to Collins in the corner. Chuck fires. It's short. Rebound. Snaps to Samuel. Samuel's up and in. Derek answers with an offensive board that time, but look what I found. Kind of rebound. It's 81-76. 4:30 left to go.
He could have slammed that one, John. Maybe he should have. That would have just wicked up the crowd.
Okay, here's Bulldog basketball in the forecourt. They go into the corner to Melendez. Back outside to Boone. Cross court to Chapman. Chapman, 20-footer. Good. Nothing but net for Doran. 17 for him. 83-76. Clock ticking away now as we get down to 4 minutes to go in this game. Jackets there on Hogue. Starts inside. Pulls up foul line. Doesn't shoot. Goes baseline to Samuels. Back out to McConnell. Around to Collins. Collins starts inside. Pulls up. Goes to Samuels along the baseline. Almost knocked away. Derek tracks it down in the corner. Now in the lane to Collins. He turns. Fires. No good. Tap up. No good. Rebounds loose. Who's got it? Collins has it, and he's fouled on the way up. Chuck Collins will go back to the line. 3:49 left to go in the game.
Could be Ed Boone's fourth. Now they're going to call it.
Collins missed the 1-and-1 just a little while ago. He'll be shooting 2 this time, and the first one is good.
Nice release that time, Chuck. He's starting to get his sea legs. He's going to need him.
Again, Collins, they're being very deliberate at the foul line. It is on the way, and this one's short, and the rebound taken by Atlantic Christian. Pulled down by Arnold Vincent. In the forecourt it comes. Chapman lobs the alley-oop underneath. No good. The alley-oop broken up. Collins to McConnell. McConnell to Hogue. Lays it up. No good. Hogue missed the bunny on the fast break. Rebound the other way. Atlantic Christian to Melendez in the forecourt. Melendez into the lane to Chapman. He'll bring it back outside. And with 3:25 to go, trailing 83-77, the Jackets look like a beaten team right at this moment. Into the corner it goes. Melendez on the left side. Back to Boone, top of the circle. Boone looks inside. The lob's not there. Goes to Chapman. Plenty of time. 25 left on the shot clock as Chapman goes to work against McConnell. Now high posted up there to Boone. Boone cross-court. Vincent jumper good. Vincent, Arnold Vincent, has come to life in the second half. He has 13 points. It's 85-77. Waynesburg in the forecourt. McConnell, top of the key to Hogue in the corner. Collins. Collins pumps it from deep in the corner. No good. Rebound Samuels for Waynesburg. Derek inside, power move, but it's stripped. He's stripped to the ball, but he's fouled, and it'll go to the line. Samuels, second, is perfect. That's 5 points on the morning for him. It is 85-79. Jackets trail. 2:45 left to go in the game. Atlantic Christian with the ball. Melendez has it on the wing, goes to outside to Vincent. Vincent in the lane to Big Boone, and he walks with the ball. Boone walks with the ball as he starts down the lane from the post, and now Waynesburg has a chance to cut the lead to 4 if they can score with this possession. 2:33 to go. Here's Tim McConnell now at the forecourt. Waynesburg moves over on the right side, goes in the lane. Hogue stripped to the ball. Theron Hogue just lost it, trying for that turnaround jumper, but a turnover in backcourt as it was Big Ed Boone who's lost the handle in backcourt following the steal. It went flying out of bounds. The Jackets will get it right back.
Yellow Jackets, great hands that time, deflecting off. Look who's in. Kevin going with a double guard. Kevin Lee in the lineup.
Kevin Lee into the ballgame. McConnell into the ballgame. The inbound it. McConnell shoots. No good. Rebound goes to Atlantic Christian as Melendez is there. He clears in the backcourt to Chapman. 2:15 left to play in the game. 85-79. The Jackets trail. Atlantic Christian with the ball and a charge call.
Yes,
Charge called on Doran Chapman. He collides with McConnell. McConnell goes flying, and the Jackets get the ball back, and again they can cut the lead to 4. We still have 2:08 left to go. Ball control foul, so the Jackets will inbound it right in front of us. Kevin Lee does the inbounding to McConnell. Timmy brings it into forecourt. Moves again over on the right side. Looks to Samuels in the corner. Not there. Goes to Lee. Lee, jumper. No good. Rebounds loose. Who's got it? Atlantic Christian. Tracked down deep in the corner by Rucker. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game now. The ball game slipping away. The Jackets keep missing shot after shot. A drive. Atlantic Christian good. Doran Chapman, 19 for him. 87-79. 1:43 left to go in the game. Here's Waynesburg. McConnell into the lane. Dishes off to Hogue. Hogue with a jumper. It's no good. Rebound Samuels. Power move. Shot good. Derek Samuels has 7. It's 87-81. 1:28 left to go. Again, Atlantic Christian taking all the time in the world and bringing the forecourt. They try to...
Yes, sir, 414. We deviate either right or left about 10 miles ahead of them.
Again, I believe it's going to be Lee called for the personal foul. Chapman will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Timmy McConnell, Chris Green, Theron Hogue, and Derek Samuels.
Chapman makes the front end of the 1 and 1. He has 20 points on the morning. Rebound goes to Samuels for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. 1:12 to go as they go in the lane to the Samuels. Turns, fires, short. Rebound Samuels. Puts it back up. Good. Derek Samuels is tougher in the last part of the ball game. It's 88-83 with 1 minute left to play in the game. Almost a steal at midcourt. Theron Hogue knocks it away at midcourt as they go with that half-court trap. And it will be Atlantic Christian ball right in front of us. Bounding it to Chapman. Chapman bothered by McConnell. Now gets through some traffic and gives it back outside to Melendez. Cross court it goes to Chapman as they're going to eat up the clock. 45 seconds left to go in the game. They go to Melendez. The Jackets are going to have to foul. And Lee works into the corner. In the lane it goes to Chapman. Chapman with 20 seconds on the shot clock brings it back outside. Almost a steal and now a foul called. Kevin Lee calls for the personal foul going for the steal at midcourt.
They even called a 2-shot foul, intentional. How's that in Grambling?
Well,
oh, wow.
That means that Atlantic Christian will get the ball back after the free throws.
Kevin Lee's first personal.
Strange little call there.
Yes,
Just
it
a little
was.
tap on the, it was a, obvious foul, but he was going for the ball.
He sure was.
88-83, and at the line to shoot 2 is Chapman, and the first one is good.
Yeah, that's the about the end of it there. That's a 6-point lead with 35 seconds.
Check.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Second one on the way, and it's no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Samuels clears it to Lee. Lee into forecourt. Goes to McConnell. McConnell pulls up. 25-footer is in and out. Followed good by Samuels. Or is it Chris Green? Chris Green on the follow. And Rudy Marisa immediately calls timeout. Counted to Melendez in backcourt. Melendez, bothered by McConnell, now gets it to Chapman in midcourt. They break the timeline. Chapman baseline. Here's a shot up. No good, but a foul called on the play. Foul on Chris Green. Going for the slam was Vincent. Chris Green went up to block it. Forced the shot to be no good, but Vincent will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, the press was at the heel and bounced off. Good.
Well, he made it, so that ends that.
Yep, that's the end of that. Jackets in the forecourt. Walls check that. That's Lee, and a whistle as Kevin Lee starts inside. He's fouled, and Kevin Lee will go to the line with 13 seconds to go, and he can make it a 3-point basketball game with 13 seconds left.
Melendez commits the foul, and that's a big mistake for this team from Wilson, North Carolina. To foul the opposition when you're leading and let them score with no time going off the quick game.
Waynesburg can come back within 3 if Kevin Lee can make the bonus off the 1 and 1. It's good. Lee has 2 on the day, and the inbound is almost stolen away. Vincent has it. They trap him. Now with 9 seconds to go, we get a foul in backcourt. They fouled Vincent once again as they trapped him over there right in front of the Waynesburg bench. And it's Vincent who just missed 1 out of 2 a little while ago. He'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 with 9 seconds left to go. The Jackets trailing by 3.
Atlantic Christian holding on to the lead.
Yep. And Vincent's second is also good. That's it. And here's Waynesburg into forecourt. McConnell, his last shot of his college career is up and good. Tim McConnell ends the season with a bucket. And with 2 seconds to go, Atlantic Christian inbounds it. And that's it. Ball game's over. Jackets have been eliminated in the first round for the 2nd year in a row. The final score, Atlantic Christian 92, Waynesburg 89, a two-pointer in the Kemper Arena. And you think about all the shots that Waynesburg missed in the first half. You think about the free throw shooting. You think about the technical of Rudy Marisa. You think about the charge that was called on Rick Puskar that caused a 4-point turnaround. All those little things, and it boils down to this. Think about this, Frank, a 2-point ball game at the half, at the buzzer. Ed Boone puts one in from mid-court at the buzzer to end the first half, and that proved to be the difference in the ball game. They win it by 2, 92-89. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with more from Kemper Arena after this. A cup of coffee at the Kemper Arena for the Yellow Jackets, and that's about it. Just as about the time you get your bags unpacked and get all settled in, time to pack up, go home again, as the Jackets have been eliminated in round 1 of the tournament, coming in here the 10th seed in the tournament, and they lose 92-89 to Atlantic Christian College, who will now go on to play the winner of the game between St. Thomas Aquinas and Saginaw Valley, Michigan. That will be played here later this afternoon. Jackets had a lot of opportunities, missed opportunities in the ball game, did not shoot well overall. Don't have the final stats on that. Probably won't have them from the scores table for a little while yet, but Waynesburg did not shoot well at all in the ball game. A couple of key performers fouled out. They had 3 starters fouled out in the game. That really hurt, especially with Rick Puskar going down in the last minutes of the game. Earlier, Darren Walls fouled out with 12:59 to go, and Rob Montgomery went down with 16:54 to go. No one from Atlantic Christian fouled out of this ball game. The difference, as we said, a half-court shot at the buzzer at halftime by Big Ed Boone, and that proved to be the winning margin in the game, 2 points. Jackets lose it. Final score was 92-89. Frank Busick is standing by. We'll go to Frank for some final thoughts, and then we'll take you to the scorebook. But first, let's take this 3-minute timeout.
What happened? 3 points short, 92-89. The Bulldogs from Atlantic Christian College in Wilson, North Carolina, in a, you would say, upset, because Waynesburg comes in 10th seeded in the NAIA 49th National Tournament in Kansas City and gets dumped by an unseeded team, 92-89. And it was all due to a tremendous second half for the point guard, Doran Chapman. He had 21 points total, 10 in the first half. He scored 11 points in the second half, but 9 of them in the last 10 minutes. And I think that was the key to the upset. When the Jackets started coming back, a 15-footer would erase anything the Yellow Jackets were doing, and his ball handling negated the steals, which the Yellow Jackets used so well this season to come back from any deficits they had. The deficits were made up by the good quick hands in the paint, and some good athletes by Atlantic Christian solved that problem, well coached, and the Jackets, I think, had a good, not a good game, but a good scouting report on them for Atlantic Christian. They knew how to play them. They did well. Gilbert Rucker for Atlantic Christian had 6 points, and in the game was Rick Henry off the bench for 5. Rick Melendez scored 18 points, 12 of them in the first half and 6 in the second half. He did not score in the last 10 minutes. Arnold Vincent, another key in the last 10 minutes of the game, he had 16 points, and he scored 7 points in the last 10 minutes. Vince Dooms had 1 field goal in the game in the last 10 minutes of the game. Ed Boone had 18 in the first half, but he only scored 4 points in the second half. So Rudy Marisa's coaching took him out, but they couldn't slow a guy named down like Doran Chapman with 22 points for Ed Boone in the game. The bench didn't hurt the Yellow Jackets as far as Atlantic Christian substitutes coming in. They held the bench down to just a meager output of 5 points by Rick Henry, and Ashby White had 2 points. So that really wasn't the singing. We're going to talk about the singing right now. 41 free throws by the Atlantic Christian College team. They made 28 of them. So 28 points in free throws. Remember that as I come back. And Waynesburg College, on the other hand, Timmy McConnell making 6 points for the last 2 points of the game, and his brilliant college career at Waynesburg College. He put 2 years in of tremendous hard-knock basketball, put his heart and soul into it. Again, he was ill this morning. His records came up a couple of times and did not have a good coloring. He didn't play his game, but he tried as hard as he could. Darren Walls fouled out with 12 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the ball game. He had 15 points at that point in the game. He shot 3 for 4 from the foul line. He's only a freshman. He'll be back. Theron Hogue in the game had 21 points. Theron, he scored 4 points in the last 10 minutes. He had 8 in the second half. So 21 points for Theron, and he shot 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And also Rick Puskar, fouling out with 5 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the ball game, had 21 points. 8 points in the first half. He shot 3 for 5 from the charity stripe. Rob Montgomery fouling out with 16:54 remaining in the second half. And he had 6 points in the game, all in the first half. Did not shoot a free throw. Derek Samuels, 3 for 4 from the line, and 9 points in the game. And listen to this, he scored 8 points in the last 10 minutes of the ball game. Derek Samuels, he'll be back. Terry Clark, 2 points in the ball game. In the first half, he was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Chuck Collins had a point in the last part of the game, 1 for 3 from the foul line. Chris Green came in to help the Jackets for 6 points, 4 of them in the last 10 minutes. So tremendous effort by Chris Green. Kevin Lee made a pair of clutch free throws to bring the Jackets down within 3 points late in the game, and had 2 for 2 from the free throw line for 2 points. As a team, the Jackets shot 17 for 23 from the foul line. It's 17 for 23, while, on the other hand, the Atlantic Christian Bulldogs shot 28 for 41. So outshot from the free throw line by 11 points, John, and chances, 18 more chances by Atlantic Christian from the free throw line. And again, the final score in my book, and also the big scoreboard that hangs on this gondola over our heads in Kemper Arena, it's 92 for Atlantic Christian College and 89 for the Yellow Jackets.
Okay, thank you very much, Frank Busick, and also thanks for a nice job all season long. And you were thrown into the breach a couple of times there in the middle of the season, but you came through for us, and we appreciate it very much. And I'd also like to thank the sponsors who stuck with us all year, and those who...
There's a lot of final points I'd like to say. There was a shooting percentage involved. It just came in from the scores table. As far as free throw shooting, really, we're going to talk about field goal shooting. The Bulldogs shot 56.1% from the floor, which is very, very fine. The Yellow Jackets shot 41.4% from the field goal from the floor. And you'll lose any game you play, John, if you shoot a 41% ball game. And my last thought is this, before we fade away.
We're running out of battery, Peter.